We're here with Janice McDonald, Senior Winemaker for Howard Park and Madfish Wines. And we've got the Howard Park Rieslings here. So we've got the Porongurups Riesling and also the Howard Park Riesling. Can you tell us a little about these wines?
So these are the 2011 vintage wines, and it's quite exciting for me because these are the first Rieslings that I've had the opportunity to make. And Howard Park certainly has a long reputation for making very high quality Riesling. So, you know, it's with a degree of trepidation that you approach having that responsibility of making, or at least trying to sort of, you know, repeat the quality and the style of Rieslings that have been made over a number of years. With the vintage of 2011, it was, in a sense, it was probably a task that was made sort of a little easier for me because we certainly had a lot of ripeness in the 2011 vintage as far as the time to pick and when to pick. All the flavour was there, it was just a matter of us fitting it into the winery. We've recently bottled both these wines, being the Porongurup and the Great Southern Riesling, and it's a pleasure to sort of sit back after these wines have been bottled and see the sort of wonderful differences between them. The Porongurup Riesling, which is a Riesling that Howard Park has only sort of separated out and made separately in the last couple of years, and I think for obvious reasons, is certainly a finer style. You see lovely floral elements on the nose of that wine. Really quite a pretty wine. It's quite sort of mineral, flinty, and gives you the sort of the perception of being a very sort of fine and long wine, and exactly is that on the palate. The Great Southern Riesling, which has always been the sort of I guess, you know, sharper, sort of more sort of angular and perhaps more typical Riesling that you would see from Howard Park, I think is still very much true to form. It has sort of, you know, sort of wonderful sort of citrus notes. It is more full-bodied, and it is, to me, much more of the Riesling style that you see from Mount Barker. Well, I think we've managed with these two Rieslings from the vintage of 2011 to allow those wines to really showcase their sort of regional or sub-regional sort of typicity. And, you know, they're really wonderful wines to look at side by side and appreciate the differences. But yeah, for my first attempt and sort of for the support that I've had from my winemaking team, yeah, we're very happy with what we've produced from 2011.